This clip is brought to you by BoutOnline.com.
Right. Yeah, man. So, I've been on, and I've been on my 500 block shit. I could be having to go, I go in the hood at least once a day. And I do that because I don't want never, ever forget where I come from.
So I
You know what
mean,
I'm saying?
with that being said, I want to switch that to I guess with what we were speaking about earlier with even like with the incident with Takeoff and we seen like with P&B Rock. Now obviously this is your own coding community and stuff like that, but what would you say to those who say once you're progressing in like music and stuff like that, you shouldn't go back to the hood as much and that sort of stuff? What would you say to that?
I mean, I wouldn't say, I'm going back to my hood, where I'm from, where, I mean, you gotta damn near, you gotta just crash out to, to lay something down around there and get away. You not gonna, I promise you, they got too many of them. Before you make it to that light, you. So, but then you gotta have the right people around you. You can't have, nobody you just met, these new bodyguard people that have these bodyguard companies, that's trying to make a few dollars, but really ain't got that secret service heart. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way no one person supposed to. If one person, somebody, because I'm having me and I'm the only one that got to, everybody has something to do with it. All of them got to do it. You better send somebody with me.
No, I
But
mean,
I ain't no one person just dying. They got all, we got our own. Uh-uh. So, that's why I keep majority of my close homies are, around me. Like, and they gonna go. I'm the ticket. I'm the ticket. You know that's they gonna protect the ticket. You know what I'm saying? And I keep it real.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's just one of those things. I guess sometimes we gotta look at as well because I mention it as well because we've heard it a lot, especially over the years, even related to No Limit. We heard P saying similar stuff to I guess Mac and C Murder at a time when he was saying, "Oh, if you
Right.
just circumstances that can happen that might not be of your own intention, but so sometimes I know it's just one of those ones as an artist. I remember seeing, I think it was an interview with Nori, and he was saying when he used to go
But
around the hood, he used to have to just, flex a little differently and stuff as well. But
yeah.
still keeping that link and stuff like that as well. Obviously, everybody got their own different connections and stuff.
But if you look at it, I mean, you could really shows like when you a gangster, a gangster rapper, a hip hop rapper, and the stuff you rap about. Sometimes people, you gonna get tested. People gonna want to see if you could really go back to your hood, or if you could
Yeah,
go in any hood like you say, or you could, you know, do this. Like I didn't been what I had did a show in Mississippi, um, maybe like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and I went up there with like me and like three other people around what they have out the GDs, all that. They got all kind of gangs, but it's just like nobody never. They always like everywhere I went, it just always was like a salute, you know, like I ain't never had no problem because I don't make nobody feel like I'm above them or nothing. Like if I run into people, that might be like, man, you Reginelli. I'll be like, what's that? No, do you know? 'Cause I didn't seen some artists like really just try to shit on like fans and people that try to collab with them, and and that shit will really turn out bad. Like I'm trying to think of his boy name from DC. I can't think his name, man. But I think he had got his chain. They had took his chain.
Okay. DC. I don't Fat
Man,
Trail from DC. I don't think it's him though. You talking?
it ain't Fat Trail. It's the other. He was hot at one time, man. And I think your boy had went got his chain back. Black youngster.
Okay.
Yeah. And but the dude was saying when I was watching, I remember watching it. The dude who had took the chain was saying like like how he tried to act like he went to go holler at him about doing something. He was like trying to down and what I'm saying, that's whatever he say, that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, in order to get respect, you gotta give respect. Now if it go a whole nother way from there, then it is what it is.
I
But
think it's crazy, especially with hip hop. There's so much extra emphasis on stuff where I feel
mm,
as though with a lot of other different celebrities and mediums and stuff there, even though they have their status where they kind of have to, maybe be careful where they go at some places, they have more of a, I guess, overall freedom to probably roam around where it seems like with rappers and stuff, it could just be a bit more problematic, even if it's not meant that way. You just got to take that extra precaution a lot of times and stuff.
and a
People.
lot of and a lot of time rappers be um taking like when other rappers, like for instance, I feel like I'm the coolest rapper in the game right now, along with a whole lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? So just because this person might say ain't nobody messing with me with this rap shit, don't mean that they talking to you you know, they supposed to feel like they're the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that get misconstrued, and then along with videos that people put up and cut this out and cut that, make it look like, and start a whole something, made something out of nothing. That really was a, you know what I'm saying? So if you ain't saying my name directly, you ain't talking to me. Now, if you want it with me, then all you gotta do is say my name. And you ain't gotta say it as many times as you had to say Candyman name. Just say it one time. I'ma show up. I'ma show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, show up, show out, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's fine when you came out here, man. We went everywhere.
Yep,
We went everywhere, man. So,
no doubt, man. I mean, the thing is, I know what it's like, especially with rap. Like I was saying, it's like I think it's such a unique art form that does, especially when it comes from certain people, express the streets, and you're always gonna have that debate where some people, I guess, they're gonna say on one side, you
right.
know, it's about coming out of the streets, but then other people say, well, this is what we do it for. So you never want to really lose that connection with the people. I was watching something the other day, I think it was David Banner, and he was talking about, it was an old interview or a clip where he was saying, people went from the South to the North, and, they're supposed to, let's say if you got the idea that you're going to go create something better, but then you're supposed to come back to your people. But instead, we're seeing like a lot of people just kind of, blowing up and then just like becoming kind of bougie and leaving their people behind. So
Oh,
there's always
yeah.
that kind of emphasis in rap as well, where I feel as though a lot of people, they hold their people close and dear to them, so they don't want to be that proverbial kind of sellout. They want to maintain that reality with their people and stuff like that, which is it's just a line that you got everybody got told differently, I guess. Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on bout.online.com. Check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.